Media.
Greetings everyone, my name is Cedrick Nkabinde and welcome to another episode of This World. I hope you feel good today as well as I do. And now, let's dive into our today's stories. 1. A heartbreaking, blatant abuse of power by Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department, Julius Mkhwanazi, protected by and willing to die for his former Ekurhuleni city manager, Dr. Imogen Mashazi. And story number 2, National Prosecuting Authority boss, NPA, Shamila Batohi, and Cedrick Nkabinde, Minister Senzo Mtunu's Chief of Staff, testifying before ad hoc committee in Parliament. Retired Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department Deputy Chief of Police Rivo Spies told Madlanga Commission that in April 2022, members of Julius Mkhwanazi's SWAT team allegedly tortured a person using rubber tubing suffocation method and later dumped the body in a river. Something that was corroborated by witness D at the Madlanga Commission as well, who has actually turned state witness. Spies said Julius Mkhwanazi was called to the scene in a white Golf, then proceeded to direct them how to clean the scene, meaning the crime scene. Such allegations, picturing law enforcement officers acting more like extrajudicial officers or Gangster'S Paradise, began to erode the institutional legitimacy of the Empd, that is Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department. In Ekurhuleni, things started to fall apart. From killing of whistleblowers, extortion, to stealing of minerals like copper cables and cobalt, and God knows what else. Bone-chilling revelations. Former city manager of Ekurhuleni, Dr. Imogen Mashazi, stopped disciplinary action against suspended Empd acting chief Brigadier Julius Blue Lights Blesser Mkhwanazi on the 20th of June 2022, and 2 weeks later ordered a 600,000 salary increase for 2 officials who shielded Mkhwanazi. This was revealed by former Ekurhuleni Human Resources head Xolani Mciza at the Madlanga Commission on Wednesday, the 12th of November 2025 in Pretoria. Xolani Mciza stated that the salary increase was a token of appreciation by the city manager, Dr. Imogen Mashazi, to the 2 officials for not touching her person being Julius Blue Lights Blesser Mkhwanazi. It's nice to be somebody else's person. And good people, please, let's not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, because this is what makes our channel grow. And also would like to thank all those who are supporting and subscribing to the channel. Thank you, much appreciated. And let's continue. Another witness, Kilebogile Tepa, a former media officer at the Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department, has detailed at the Madlanga Commission how a media inquiry about Vusumuzi Cat Matlala Blue Lights Blessing scandal sent her career at the municipality into a downward spiral. On the 2nd of February 2023, TEPA received an inquiry regarding the disputed Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, between the Empd and Ket Matlala VIP company, which was signed by the Ekurhuleni Metropolice Department Deputy Police Commissioner Julius Blue Lights Blessing Nkabinde, something that turned her life upside down, leading to 2 kidnapping attempts. And the first attack on her occurred on July 2023, and another later. I'm not sure about the second one. Open quote. There were a lot of things that were being said, close quote, she narrated. Both attacks, they were talking about her being a problem at work. She doesn't know what kind of a problem was she, because she was just doing her work. But it was clear that she was being targeted for not towing the line of the powers that be, Dr. Imogen Mashazi and her person, Julius Nkabinde. If you don't toe the line of those people, you are in trouble. Our second story takes us to Parliament, where National Prosecuting Authority boss Shamila Batohi was testifying in Parliament, was testifying before the ad hoc committee in Parliament, but they refused to reveal the name of an alleged corrupt prosecutor. She stated that she had received a confidential intelligence that there was a very concerted attempt to compromise members of the National Prosecuting Authority, and moreover to undermine and attack the National Director of Public Prosecutions, which is herself, by individuals who seek to undermine the rule of law in this country. She stated that she was not able to tell the public or the committee who gave her this intelligence, but it was not a passage talk. It was a formal meeting with a member of a particular agency to undermine the work of the National Prosecuting Authority, the NPA. We'll remember earlier this year, during a media interview on the 5th of June 2025, Shamila Batohi made some comments about the infiltration of the National Prosecuting Authority, that is the NPA, which he spin doctored the following day. Remember, we saw after her statement the president telling us what he thought she was trying to say. I mean, how can another person tell us what somebody else was trying to say, instead of that particular person tell us exactly what she was saying? In Parliament, she went on to say this confidential intelligence was very serious, and she was informed that it will be reported to the president. I don't know informed by who, but she immediately informed the Minister of Justice in a meeting. Later, when the president was available, she briefed him about her concerns about this. She asked the president that there should be a tasking by our intelligence services to look into this saying they work in an environment where they don't know who to trust. And the problem with this statement is that these people are the people who are supposed to protect us. If they don't trust one another, who is going to protect us? This is a very sad state of affairs. Another witness who came to Parliament after Shamila Batohi was Cedrick Nkabinde. Suspended Minister of Police Mr. Senzo Mchunu, is Chief of Staff, or PA. I'm saying PA because his duties sounded more like a PA than a Chief of Staff, because he told Parliament that he was arranging the minister's diary, meetings, communication, all the things that PAs are doing. I don't know what else. Maybe I didn't hear him properly. Ad hoc committee chairperson Soviet Likhanyana delivered a stern message telling Nkabinde that we want you to go back and make honest reflections about the information that you think we deserve to get from you. If there are any moral standards that you subscribe to, summon that moral standard to your statement. And if there are any ethical standard that you subscribe to, summon that ethical standard to your statement and return in 10 days. And all this was after Cedrick Nkabinde told the committee that he was thumb-sucking the information that he gave the committee, especially the dates, as he did not have his gadgets with him, let alone the fact that he had many months to prepare after KwaZulu-Natal Commissioner General Nhlanhla Mkhwana's explosive revelations. But he looked as if he didn't take this exercise seriously. In so much that I understand the EFF has opened a case of lying under oath against him. And good people, this is how we come to the end of today's episode. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And see you in our next episode. Cheers. Adios.